water. Yeah, so today I'm gonna do back, but I'm not gonna do heavy. Uh, I will make a rest week. It's not gonna be a week. I mean, it's a cycle based on like 5 exercises, 5 days, 5 exercises. So it's gonna be like more work on, technique and stuff. So it's more, like rest slash technique improvements cycle. I'm gonna give my joints to have a little rest. So I'm not gonna increase this weight, and it, doesn't make any sense. Sometimes it's really good to make a pause, to review what you do, to take a, to look at from a different angle. So this is not gonna help me to grow muscles directly, but this is gonna help eventually. All right. It keeps the habit. So I work out on a regular base, and I don't want to miss. But I'm not able. My body is not able to deal with heavy weights all the time. And it's really good to try new ways of the technique, because I might make some mistakes, or I might miss a better opportunity. So I didn't make any mistake, but I might find a better way to do the exercise. For me personally, it might happen in a month after your workout. Might happen in a year. And it might happen in 5 or even 10 years after your straight workouts. And I'm not gonna take lots of time to rest. So now I want to try wide leg position, like pretty wide. So what that is. Before I was using the position that my legs were close to each other. Just want to see how it goes when I'm wide. So it is so far stable, but it's because it's a lightweight. Will I be able to do that with a heavy weight? That is good. That is good. It's not gonna be like a pretty long training session. That's not. It's a pretty short. Yeah. It feels a bit different. It is still comfortable. It is still comfortable. So let's see. Yeah, it's not the best way to do because if you start bulking, at the bulking phase you can do lots of different types of workout. But when you cut it, you don't want to do that. But sometimes it's really good just, anyway, if it's like a cycle where you do light training. So why not to try it? Why not to give it a try? So far, I might say so far it does work. I like it. I would say that either of these things I go far back, it's pretty much okay to be close to my desk. Yeah, it's really good. And I would say that I could really feel my back now. So let's see. All right, water time. I still want to do the rest week for every single exercise, for every single muscle group. The main purpose actually is just because of my elbows. My elbows hurt, so I'm trying to do something. So for the time that you cut, trying to get your body more lean, it's not a good idea to do high reps. No, it's better to do high sets. The high number of sets. Like if you were doing three working sets, okay. I would say that it's better to increase them up to 5 or even 6, but with the same amount reps, same set. So I normally do like 6, sometimes 5, sometimes 8. Depends. I don't really go any more than 8. So I would rather keep that system. Okay, maybe I would do 10 for some exercises. 10 is good. I mean, 10 is not really good if you don't do really 10, but it's still fine. Far back. Try to find the most stable position for myself. Should I go more side or more back? More on the side, it still kind of goes back. And I would repeat it one more time. It's better to go slow than to get injured. It is really better, a lot better, to not get injured to when if your progress is pretty slow. It's anyway faster than if you would, you know, you would always stop because of injuries, recover from injuries, and do the high risk again. Doesn't really worth it. Water. And I am currently baking a bread. It's kind of high protein, uh, cottage cheese mixed with, eggs and some other stuff, And it smells good. I could feel like it smells really good. This is my first time doing that. It's extremely high protein. There's like almost no carbs, almost no fat, which is good. Which what I like, which what I need. So protein is the hardest source to get, in my personal opinion, because like if you need fat, there is a lot of fat. Well, first of all, the easiest way you can just add some oil while you're cooking. Like even if you bake something, you can just mix oil with something. If you fry, you can mix oil with your food. You can fry an oil basically. The worst case scenario, you can just drink it. Carbs. Also, this is the easiest to get. You might not be able to digest. It's gonna be hard for you to eat, but sources. I mean, like to get it from sources is kind of easy. Which you wouldn't say for protein, because well, first of all, if you would take 500 grams of carbs, easy, 500 grams of carbs, easy. Can you do 500 grams of protein? I don't think so. Well, you might try, you might get success, but you would definitely not be able to do that one more time tomorrow, you know? Okay, I'll try to do far right, more, more wide than back. So wider position. Is not working. A wider position is not working. I don't know. Still want to try wider position. It's not really working well, but it does work with my left side. So if I go, I mean with the left arm, if I go like pretty far, left, I'll try one more time here. It does work. It's fine, it does work. Drink some water. Oh. All right. All right. All right, all right, all right. I don't really count my sets, honestly. I just try, try. And I do really count my reps because I definitely not gonna go like over 8 or 10. The worst you can do is go like 20, 30 reps. You can do 20 or 30, but don't do it in one set. Like if you really need as many reps, split them, give the rest. Otherwise you're gonna burn your muscles, which is not a fun thing, right? It's kind of hard to get. So if we'll come back to our conversation about protein, yeah, you can take lean, you can find, you still can find, like lean chicken breast, or lean, like 90% lean ground beef. You still can, like there is on the market. Egg whites, yeah, still good. And that's pure protein basically, egg whites. But the thing is, there is anyway some fat. Like you can find pure carbs, like exactly pure, like nothing in there, pure fat. like oil, nothing in there. But protein, it's always with something. Okay, I wouldn't say always, but usually. Like egg white is a really good example of pure protein. Chicken breast still has, you know, still has some fat. Even if it's extremely lean, it's still kind of, 1 gram of fat. And that's fine, it's not bad. It could happen. Or 1 gram of carbs. Yeah, it's still in there, it's still in the chicken breast. Yeah, you might go with turkey. Turkey is not a good one, for sure. Okay. What if it's for Snow White, but it's far? Might work. I like this position. This is really good. This is really good. I'll try to do the same thing with my left side. Perfect. I like it. I really like it. I found a good one. A good spot. Like a really nice one. I might do like 1 or 2. Yeah, let's say 2. Let's go for two more sets. Just to make sure that the new technique that I've learned, it's really good that I can repeat it. My bread smells, that's so good. That's extremely good. I love bread so much, like something like, that kind of stuff. Sandwich. Oh my god, I'm a sandwich lover. But yeah. I really love something like burger, like with nice buns. Not a big fan of hot dogs, but still fine. But just because I don't really like those hot dogs, like sausages. But the bun is good. The bun is still good. Something like Subway style sandwich. That kind of is really nice. I love wraps, burrito, some kind of stuff like that. So good. So delicious. Carbs are nice. It was never a problem for me to get my carbs. Never. Alright, just gonna go and drink some water. Yep. I like it. I really like this exercise for back. I could really feel my back. Alright, so I'll just go for one more. To see if I could really repeat it. But I think it's the best one so far. And I'm sure I could lift, like from here, a decent amount. It is pretty good. It's pretty decent. For sure. By far. By far the best. By far. Let's see. I'll use this one. I'll use this technique. So the last time I had a dumbbell of 185 pounds. 185 pounds. That was tough, but still okay. So this week is just kind of rest. And then the next week, well, I mean next cycle, but I call it weeks, even if it's not like a proper week. I'll try. Try to repeat 185 and let's see how good or how bad it is. It's not really wide, but it's far bad. This is a good one. And I can feel my back, so it's good. Whew. Я буду навсегда твоей малышкой. Alright. Yeah, so just a little bit of water and then I will try one more time. Okay. It is stable, and it's pretty stable. And from this position I definitely can go like pretty heavy. It's really good. Alright. Thanks guys. And see you later.